Gone. Now we got a disturbing truth I'm gonna break down for you today. I'm gonna show you some things as you can see right here on screen. They're showing you China, and basically telling you China is trying to get their population up because they realize that their population is basically reducing in numbers. And this is a bullshit, 100% bullshit. They're selling the masses because this is what they was trying to do from day one, stop population in the tracks. That's why they came up with all of these agenda. And if you remember back in the days, they tell you China is the country that's trying hard to control population, where they stop 2 girls from going up in one home. Do you understand? Meaning, if you have 2 girls, as a parent, they're gonna take 1. You're only allowed to have 1 girl, they're gonna kill 1. That's the supposedly laws they got in China from back in the days. But now they're claiming that it's going too much. It's top population, so now they need to step it up. What a damn joke, people, when you look into it, that they go exactly for that exact thing. And then they're acting like it's just something that just happened, and now they need to take action. As you can see, that guy with the XX on the shirt, Hulk Hogan. We go get into this, and I'm going to show you some things with the world right here. Make it run. Take a listen.
China is upping the pressure on its population,
Listen.
pushing families to start making babies.
Wow, pushing families to start having babies. Is that real, people? Now the whole wide world is a part of it, people. Remember, it's controlled by one world government, the whole wide world. And this is what they want. So I show you a clip yesterday in my podcast to show you that, you know, they're starting this new trend with women supposedly trying to stay away from man. No sex, no nothing. They're trying to stay away from man. And if you notice, talk to any young youth nowadays in the teens, 18, 19, 20 years old, they will tell you they don't want to have any kids. Whether it's male or female, it does not matter. The brainwash is in full effect to stop the population. Do you understand? That's what they're doing right now. So guess what? They're gonna come later on and tell you, even in America, they're gonna tell you the population is dropping. Our birth rate slow down all the way down to a stoppage. Listen.
The country introduced a new policy in 2021
New policy.
aimed at addressing its rapidly declining birth rate.
Yeah, that people in 2021, they came up with this shit. And we already know the destruction start from 2020. They start depopulate the peoples worldwide. And then they're gonna pretend and acting like, hey, we're trying to save it. We're trying to stop the population from breaking down. They lie, people. It's a trick. It's an upside down world you're living. They really want to stop the birth rate, period, worldwide. Listen.
Now we're learning about the heavy-handed tactics the government is using to achieve results.
It's stupid shit, people. So now the government gonna come with iron hands to basically get these people to get pregnant again and start having babies. Stupid. It's stupid shit, people. It's already over. These rate that the babies is born in now is way, way slower than it used to be. And like I say, while life advance, it getting worse and worse. Later on, no baby born. Do you believe that? I was the first guy to put a high on that shit, and a lot of people didn't believe me when I mentioned it, that the birth rate is falling worldwide. And then I have to show you videos. I mention it, nobody believe me. I show you videos from all over the world. Every single country actually come out and tell you that their birth rate is falling, drastically reducing. Every country, period. Even America. So what they're doing here, people, is all by design. Listen.
Chinese women are reporting family planning officials going door to door and getting very personal,
It's a
with
fake
some
shit.
asking about their
It's
menstrual.
faking people. They ask about menstrual. If you see them show up at your house, you best believe it's a part of the operation to stop birth. This is what they got planned, people. It's a trick. In an upside down world, they will pretend like they're coming to help you and then bring you the destruction. Listen.
Cycles and plans for children.
Plan for
the effort is to
children.
embrace
What
a
a
so-called fertility culture while abandoning a culture that once restricted childbirth.
What a joke, people. How could they just drastically want to turn that around, people? They used to stop people from having babies, slow it down, and now they tell you that it gets so bad they're trying to speed it up. the government gonna take some actions to make the people start being fertile again. Is that real? The shot that you take on these things that they poke you up with in the New World Order, it gonna sterilize you. There's no way you're gonna be able to have any babies. The man gonna be, low sperm count, and the woman organs, the things that inside of them that produce these babies are, hold the baby and all. Those things are already destroyed. This is what they did, people, all by design.
Some fear the new approach will lead to tougher restrictions on
tougher
abortion.
Restriction. Wow. You see that, people? Tougher restriction on abortion in China. It's a stupid shit, people. Wow. Unbelievable. Can you imagine back then you would have sit down and hear this right here? You understand what I'm saying here, people? To show you that they're gone futuristic now in China. Now they're promoting, having babies, something that they did not want before. So what is they telling you right here? They lie. It's a lie, people. They have to pretend like they're about good, like they're about naturality and nature and all, but they're not. So yes, they're telling you China might have to basically cut down on abortion because their birth rate is slowing down too fast, rapidly, enough for them to know this and have to want to do something about it. It's a fake shit, people, 100%. Yes, the birth rate is falling, but they ain't doing shit about it. The only thing they're doing is making it worse. I don't know how they program these young youths to be how they are right now. They don't want to produce. Listen.
Have grown as some cities require any woman who is 14 or more weeks pregnant to get permission from the local family planning department before having the procedure.
Wow.
The requirement dates back to the early 2000s to stop parents from aborting female fetuses, a common practice in the one-child era.
Wow, one-child era. And those same people come now and tell you they have to step it up, basically with, trying to let people have more babies. That's their interest now. You believe that? Anybody believe that? Is stupid shit in these times. It's end times, people, where they're gonna destroy the world with everybody in it.
One city with the rule, officials at 2 family planning offices reportedly are trying to discourage those seeking an abortion. The firms weren't ordered to do so, but mentioned the government's 3-child policy and less young people having children as an influence.
What happened? Why is less young people having children, people? Why? What happened? You got to understand, when you're older, you can't have no baby. The world make you expire. The life that they put you to live, they give you to live, the surrounding of you and all, gonna destroy your body early. So if you don't have babies when you're young, you're never gonna have no babies. So they're tricking the masses. I already told you. These are the time where they have to stop population because of the destruction. They're not going to keep having people produce at the rate that they used to in the destruction time. You understand? So they have to stop the peoples from burning and coming in the earth before the destruction. Bam.
So more visible artwork in the country with subliminal messages to encourage childbirth.
They know it's bullshit. They know it's 100% bullshit. There is no way you can save China again when it comes to childbirth. As you can see, all these pyramids is just coding for the masses. There's no way you can stop China now. They already put that shit in place from day one for the depopulation. Now they come tricking these new generation like they want them to have babies. What a joke. They know what they did to you already. They can pump you up and tell you to go have babies because they know you can't. You're already sterilized in the damn pandemic. Move.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr., poised to take on a role in President-elect Trump's administration, riding his third-party bid turned endorsement, telling NBC News...
Listen to this right here about riding his third-party bid turned endorsement. It's a fake shit. This is how they do it, people. You have to understand. It's all by design. Talking about third party. What kind of third party? You best understand, all of them is about the same agenda. And this sodomite that they call Kennedy, you best understand, all Kennedys run psyops on the masses. Kennedy's 33 in numerology. Now take a listen to what they're talking about, because these are all fakers on screen. They're acting like they're down with the masses. They're down with, looking out for your health are your best interest. They lie. They're the one who come to destroy you. You trust them? Take a listen.
On Hilliard this week.
What I'm going to do is make sure that Americans
listen how we talk.
Have good information.
Good information from where? Where they gonna get the good information, and how this Kennedy character gonna make sure you get good information? They control the media, people. They let you get the information, not good information, but the information that they want you to get. And if somebody else come in with a different information, they call it misinformation. Do you got it? They control what the people take in hell. Listen.
Gold standard science about their food and medicines, and then leave the choice to them.
RFK Jr.'s views on science and medicine have been controversial at best and often scientifically wrong. He's touted debunked studies that connect vaccines to autism.
Well on. He trying to debunk studies that connect vaccine to autism. I thought he said that's what it is. I thought he was one of them that come out and say he's a vaccine skeptic and mention that the vaccine give kids autism. He's one of them. So what is they saying right here, people? You just mix up for the dumb people right here. Listen.
Disproven by much research, with the CDC clearly stating there's no connection between the two.
There's no connection between the two.
And now RFK is talking about another hot button issue.
Remember, people, those vaccination is wicked shit to break your body down. No doubt about it. I already told you, yes, it caused autism and all in the youths, but that's one of the least problem you have when it comes to vaccine. It plant the seed of cancer, plant those deadly things in you, so later on you can be sick. You're killing off your organs in your body, trying to basically filter these things, these wicked chemicals that they put in your body. So as far as what the damage a vaccine done, autism is your least of the problem. It's caused death and everything in the masses. Take a listen.
He will advise cities to remove fluoride in drinking water.
You're going to advise cities to remove fluoride from the drinking water. You see what I tell you, people? They put these things in place and then they can bring a puppet and say, look, the puppet is the one that's smart. He's smart enough to talk about the fluoride. Something we've been mentioning the whole time, that's a wicked chemical they have in your water. And once they have those chemicals in the water, you're going to stay altered 100% in. So there you go, people. This RF Kennedy going to get the supposedly credit for tell the government to take out the fluoride out of the water. So there you go. You're going to get an era out of the government agenda. Do you believe that, people? They will never remove these things. Just like they tell you the mercury is in those flu vaccines they hand out yearly. They serve you up yearly with that wicked chemical mercury in it. What other chemical? We know already they're all dangerous chemical. What other dangerous chemical you have in that vaccine serving up the people for remedy for sickness? It's a wicked world you live in. Take a listen.
Florida is on the way out because of that court decision. I think the
listen to him, people. He sounds sick. Is he real?
The court decision he's referring to is from September, when a federal judge ordered the EPA to further regulate fluoride in drinking water.
Further regulate fluoride in drinking water. Regulate, people. You have to understand where you're at. It is hell. Every day they prove it to me. Every fucking day they prove it to me that this is hell. They only can regulate the poison, people. Every video I do about it, I can show you how I let them talk about it. That how they're going to regulate the poison. Unbelievable. Nobody talk about get rid of the poison, period. The EPA and them, the gatekeepers of this world, they're going to regulate it. They regulate the medication that you're taking, even though it's something wicked. They regulate it so it won't overdose you. You won't die right away from it. It will slowly kill you like everything else that they put around you. Listen.
Determination stemming from a U.S. government report from the National Toxicology Program.
Toxicology.
Concluding that fluoride at 1.5 milligrams per liter, twice the recommended amount in U.S. drinking water.
Recommended amount, twice the recommended amount. They recommend the poison to be in the water. You live in absolute hell. You hear me, people? They can't take the poison out the water. They only can limit it, people. They can't take it out. Why? It's part of the ingredients. The ingredients of what? destruction of the people. That's the fucking portion they cook up. Nobody get it. The portion that they cook up is deadly for us. It's the poison is the recipe. The poison is the ingredients. They can't remove it, people. They only can regulate it. It's a part. You can't get water. You can't get water without those deadly chemicals involved. Period. So the only thing they can do is regulate it. Like I tell you, this is how you understand hell. You might see it sometime, ignore it. You don't want to put it in perspective to call it out for what it is. The damn truth never fucking fail. This is hell. That's the reason why they give you poison to kill your body, and all they can do is regulate it. Yes, it's gonna lower the children IQ, as they show you right there. Just like they tell you about the social media and these apps that they give the masses right now. It's lower the youth's IQ. Is that something new? No. All of us IQ been lowering ever since, like I mentioned, the alteration. Of course, the IQ involved, so we stay dumb.
Is linked to lower IQ levels in children.
It's just lowering IQ in our children.
How did you know that? How did you know about the lower IQ in children caused by the fluoride? They're full of shit, people. You know how much similar chemical they have? Like the fluoride that they serve you up in medication, your food and everything. Ask them what they use to make these flavors, these fake flavoring in the food, the texture and all. Please tell them. Tell the masses what you use to grow their fresh vegetables and fruits. All of it is poisonous. 100%
exactly
in
what the
by
study
design.
said in the U.S. It said, quote, no studies evaluating IQ were conducted in the United States. It was based primarily on data from non-U.S. countries, including Canada, China, and Mexico.
Yes, because they like to show you other countries going through these things. They don't like to show you American ants because it is Babylon. They're gonna play the good guy. They're gonna play where everything is safe here. But they are part of the destruction of the masses. Remember, the destruction gonna start from Babylon.
Higher levels of fluoride. It also found that about 1.9 million people, or less than 1% of the U.S. population, are getting naturally occurring fluoride at levels of 1.5.
Natural occurring. Why did you mention naturally in fluoride? Why did you mention natural? This is the stupidest shit in the world, people. Are you serious? So, this is a joke, man. So they mention natural occurring in fluoride. So the fluoride, basically, they claim is a natural thing or what? Maybe I'm mistaken. Go back. Let's listen to what they're trying to say.
Mexico getting higher levels of fluoride. It also found that about 1.9 million people, or less than 1% of the U.S. population, are getting naturally occurring fluoride at levels of 1.5 or higher. Judge Chen, writing in his ruling that while it is not established fluoride levels in U.S. water is causing lower IQ in kids, the risk is sufficiently...
People, I wouldn't worry about the low IQ. You listen to me. They control that period. You hear me? They control your IQ, how much you know in this earth. Do you understand? What you need to worry about is those deadly fluoride, chemical of the world, these kind of chemicals that they put in your body. That's what you need to worry about. What chemical do to your body? It takes over your organs and also your cells. The vital part of the body get held hostage by these wicked chemicals. Then when it starts showing the reaction on your body, these people send in some things to kill off your cells. And that's how they're going to solve the problem. Can you believe it? Listen.
High, and the EPA still must act. Federal drinking water standards that included fluoride guidelines were first set in 1962.
Why did you bring the fluoride? Why did you put it in the water? What use it have? What purpose does it serve? They can't tell you, people. It's just poison. Like I mentioned, they have to have these things in the water, and the things that surround you, that's the ingredients. Poison.
Since 2015, officials have recommended a fluoridation level of 0.7 milligrams per liter of
water. They're not
going
to take it out.
Before that, the recommended upper range was 1.2.
Listen.
The WHO has set a safe limit of fluoride in drinking water at 1.5.
So you see, people, the WHO, the World Health Organization, set it for 1.5, meaning that You can't escape it, period. If it is a deadly chemical, what makes you think less of it is better? I don't get it, people. Poison is poison. And if you keep taking in this 1.5 all the time, what gonna happen? It gonna get to that level that they're scared of. I'm just saying. These chemicals don't leave your body. They don't. It's almost like a magnet to your body. It's a magnet to your flesh, bones, blood, and tissue. And it's gonna destroy it, period. So when they show you these levels of chemical that the World Health Organization said, yes, that's the amount you're supposed to take in, 1.5 and not 7 milligram. Do you understand? So yes, that make you feel more safer, because the World Health Organization doesn't put them foot down now and tell you how much of this shit you need to take in. And by the way, you're never gonna know. If they never mention it, you will never know. Do you understand that or not? How do you know how much percentage of fluoride they actually put in your water? How do you know? These deadly chemicals, these poison as I call it, they tell you they're regulating. How would you know if they're regulating for real? Or that's the percentage you're taking in. How would you know? You know nothing here but what they tell you.
Dr. Charlotte Lewis is a professor of pediatrics at the University of Washington School of Medicine.
By having community water fluoridation, we've essentially dramatically improved the oral health of our...
What is that they're showing you? Remember, the fluoride have a lot to do with the dental association. Do you know that or not? That's what they recommend. They recommend the fluoride. You can hear them have commercial advertising fluoride in the toothpaste. Oh, is this good fluoride to help you fight germs? You're fighting germs with poison. Is that real, people? Why did they put mercury in your mouth for filling? Another deadly chemical. Wow, unbelievable. The masses will never understand that they're trying to kill us. They surround you with all these deadly poisonous things. So yes, you can't miss it. Take a listen.
Entire nation.
The EPA issuing a statement saying in part this: they are reviewing the decision and that it currently regulates fluoride at higher levels than what's currently recommended.
Wow. They're gonna recommend a higher level? Okay.
Movement, once seen as a fringe, misinformed effort, is now gaining steam. More communities in the U.S. voting to remove it from their drinking water.
You can vote till your finger fall off. You don't responsible for the ingredients that they put in these things that surround us. We can't stop it, and I told you, if they never mention it, you wouldn't know, people. Did you know that? If they never mention it, you wouldn't know. And there's only time. Time alone will tell. While they go on, they're gonna keep revealing these things to you. So that's why I said time alone will tell you that this is hell. It's simple. As time progresses, it's exposing. They're the same one who gonna tell you that, look, we were putting this in the water. It wasn't good, so we're gonna regulate it and bring down the supposed percentage. And you still look at them as good people. You still look at them in these court and these parliament making laws is good for you. Move. Now take a look at this right here.
That baby, real name Danielle Brigoli, has cancer.
Everybody has.
Take a look at this right here. The character they call Bag Baby. They always bring these characters for an agenda. Now this one is 21 years old, coding for number 3. Supposedly have cancer. Take a listen to this right here. Like I say, some of those characters that you see them bring to the scene is just for these. To show up a sickness. To show up something that plaguing the masses. That's the only reason why they are on screen. Listen.
Bumps in their road and everybody goes through things.
TMZ confirming the 21-year-old's diagnosis.
Of course, and it's TMZ confirming it. You believe that, people? The TMZ that keep the puppets in mention. Listen.
A family source telling the outlet she's currently under the care of a doctor.
Yes, under the care of a doctor. Hey, doctor, this is stupid shit, like I tell you. They're trying to make you more, comfortable with this sickness. You got to be more comfortable with cancer now. Because all these people in Hollywood, all these people that you know in Hollywood having it, they start putting more emphasis on cancer now because majority people gonna come down with it. As a matter of fact, almost everybody. With the seeds that they plant, with these vaccinations and all, these are the times. Now listen.
Barbara speaking out on Instagram.
And I pray to God one of your children never get cancer.
Wow.
Okay? I've had it twice.
Listen, the internet is everywhere.
The internet is everywhere.
So unless I'm going to the middle of the desert in Egypt, someone's gonna know who I am.
Wow.
Bad Baby's news comes.
Somebody gonna know who she is, supposedly, because it's a famous figure right there, a character that they put on you. As you could see all these codings in the background. CD. You have to understand coding for the masses. Now take a look at this character and tell me what you think about it. You got the cancer for real, or you just want to put emphasis on that because they know you're gonna have it 100%. You see them talking about fluoride in your water and all these things, you don't hear the half of it yet. Like I mentioned, later on, even the fabric that you see you wearing for clothes, they're gonna come and tell you cancer causing material. You believe me or not? The interior in your cars, the paint in your house, the material that make up these things in your house, they're gonna tell you cause cancer. Nobody gonna escape it. Listen.
Shortly after sharing a cryptic post about the state of her health on Instagram. As fans noted, they were worried about her appearance.
What a joke.
The rapper writing on her story, "I'm sorry, my cancer medicine made me lose weight."
Yes, your cancer medicine make you lose weight. Cancer medicine, people, because it's in the care of a doctor, supposedly. This is a fake shit, but this is the world, people. They're trying to make you get familiar with the new world today. This is what you're gonna have to live by. This is how you have to live with these complications. That's why these people that you know on screen coming out and tell you they have
I'm
it.
slowly gaining it back, so stop running with the worst narratives.
Wow.
What's been the hardest part of fame? I guess for
part
you.
Of fame.
I just want people to understand that I'm not going to be that 14-year-old girl forever. Every time I explain myself, my words get twisted and flipped and everything.
Wow.
It feels like
look at this person,
it feels like you're trapped in a box. Like there's no.
They are just influencers for you, people. They're influencers, influencing your youth, and also you if you're that dumb. This is why they're there. And I already mentioned most of these sodomites that these people put on in the spotlight gonna come down with cancer. Why? It's time now. All of them gonna show up. Some gonna die. Some gonna tell you they're getting treatment. You see this supposed to be Kate Militant right now. Back in the spotlight, supposed to be on cancer treatment, or it's supposed to be beating cancer. This is what they're gonna give you because yes, the world gonna be going through this right here. Bam on. Take a look at this.
Something magical happens.
Now, the kids that you see in the world today, they're totally brainwashed. They continue to beat down these things in their head and want them to believe in these things like a Santa Claus and these things. You buy your own kid, your own little youth a present, but you can't just be honest to them and be like, I bought this. This is what I bought for you. No, you want to give Santa Claus the credit. Who is Santa? They scramble Satan and put it in a red suit and tell you coming down to your chimney. A masked up character coming to your chimney to give the kids gift. What a dumb shit for the masses. Satan Claus, they call the character. Satan Claus. And of course, you put it in the youth's head that they're the one who giving them gifts when you buy it. That's the dumbest shit in the world. I guess that's the only time you wanna give away the credit when it comes to you giving your youth something. You give the credit to Santa and you want them to believe in it. So guess what? Dear Santa, come in. Now kids is writing Santa for gifts. Material. That's the devil on here. Material. That's a wake-up call? Or you already up? Now take a listen to this right here. Pay attention.
When a kid sends a letter to Santa.
Kids send a letter to Santa. Why they continue these bullshit, people? Why? Why it's so important to make the youth believe in Santa Claus sending them gift and he live in the North Pole? Why it's so important for them to believe that? Because it's a part of the alteration of the human beings. Yes, it set you up for you to believe in this world that you live in. Take a listen.
To Santa.
Oh, to Santa. Who is Santa?
It's a crappy speller.
Take a look at this.
This looks like fun.
Take a look at that right there, people. So that's the Santa Claus right there with the horns. What did I tell you, people? Sometimes they show you these things and you don't pay attention. They're confessing or they're showing you the Satan. That's who they call Santa Claus, people. Satan Claus. The devil that control this side of the earth, period. That's who they call Santa Claus, to give you gift. And they always watching you, supposedly. The same devil with the one eye show up again. When they tell you the Santa know what you do, always seeing you. Listen.
That's putrid.
Thank you.
Look at this.
What do you want?
You summoned me.
Not what I
You
expected.
summoned me.
What'd you
Listen.
expect?
In the movies, the reindeer usually have the antlers, not you.
Kid, are you high? I'm ready for Jesus. You lucked out big time. I'm way better than Santa.
Look at this right here, people.
You, my friend, are getting 3 wishes.
You mean like a genie?
3 wishes. Now hold on here, people. This is something that you need to understand. Remember what the world is about. The devil control you here. And that's the reason why you can understand some things here when you pay attention. Now, if you notice, the supposedly, Puff Daddy. We talk about the Puff Daddy, drama that's going on right now with them supposedly locking up Puff Daddy. Which I tell you, it's a public humiliation. Why? You can't eat from the devil and get away with it. Now, sometimes they say these things and you might be like, it's just something that they made up and the fantasy and these, things still in. But it's real, people. They tell you the only thing when the devil do a favor for you, he's coming back. The payback. So the devil give you riches, give you fame, give you money, give you what this world got to offer. Can't give you nothing natural, but what this world got to offer, which is vanity and material. So you see, when the devil grant you those wishes, you best believe he now own your soul. This is the part that everybody slept on. You see Hollywood people dancing around. Oh, they show you that they live in lavish. They give them a black card where they can buy anything with, but they don't own. It's sort of like that. So yes, people, the devil give you these things, but he pays back. You own the world to lose your damn soul. So that's why they show you this with the youth. The devil gonna grant him 3 wishes. Tell me what gonna happen later on, because you already know. You take the 3 wishes, now your soul belongs to the devil. It's the same shit, people. So all of these artists and movie stars, and you see them eating out the devil's pot later on, the devil gonna come knocking. Yes, he need this supposedly, that side that whether you're paying him or you're giving him your soul but you just don't take from the devil and run. Payback always involved. So listen.
They stole that from me. By the way, after you make your wishes, I'm taking your soul.
You hear that? Bam. After you make the wishes, I'm taking your soul. What did I tell you, people? It's the same damn shit. You don't believe that it's a real concept? It is. It's a real concept, people. That's why I tell you, you can't pray for vanity, because vanity belongs to the devil. So if you pray for vanity, who you're praying to? You're praying for money, the piece of paper that they print up for you to live by here? The devil. Nothing natural here. Nothing. They're the one who's supposed to be giving you these riches, money and fame and all. And then you hold them your soul. That's what I try to tell you. Your soul sitting there dwelling on these things, dwelling on riches, thinking about these things that they call dream. You dream of these things. It's the devil control your damn soul right here in this earth. Listen.
You ain't never had
Look
a
at
friend
this.
like me. Okay, that I may have stolen from Aladdin. Now we're even.
Wow.
Let me show you a few of the things I can do for you.
Gambling.
I'll be right
Money.
back.
It's Post Malone.
Look at this. Yes, why they use these things to control your kids, capture their mind, body, and soul. Like I mentioned, people, the Santa Claus is Satan. Satan granting your wishes in this world. Anybody you see in the fame, riches, and famous, living on top, living lavish, dancing around on you. Those people sold their soul literally to the devil. Like I mentioned, you take something from him, you eat out the pot. One day, you're gonna come knocking. Yes, it's your time now to give back. This is how it is. That's why you see all of those control puppets now supposedly going to jail, going to court, going to these things. Public humiliation. Like I say, pay back to the devil who give them all these riches and fame in this earth. Yes, another mag, bam, I'm gone.